Hey guys, Fives here with a face shift today. Today we will be using Murphy and Mcneil's South Beach, and this was in collaboration with South Florida Wet Shavers, as you can see right there, SFWS. And this is in the Kodiak base. Show you the ingredients right there. And I've already got the PAA Rabid Banana Cube on my face, and the soap is lathered up in the PAA stainless steel bowl. The pour is actually a really dark, beautiful pour. Looks like chocolate to me, like chocolate mousse. So the lather ends up being darker than we're used to if you're used to that white, very white lather. It lathered up very easily. I've got the PAA Switchback with a 26 millimeter Badger from the Golden Nib. It's a silver tip bulb. It's got a good amount of backbone, but it's soft tip. It's a very nice knot. The scent notes on this are spot on based on the description. It is bananas, coconuts, a little bit of woodiness, and it does remind me of the tropical tanning lotion that everybody probably used when they were a kid. If you went to the beach or lake or used suntan lotion. Very beautiful scent. When I bought this set, I got the after splash with it, and I ended up getting, like not long after that, the EDP off of Facebook. Somebody was selling it. They're selling the trifecta, but we worked out a deal with somebody else, so it was three of us, and we just split it up because I only needed the EDP and somebody else needed the soap and the splash. Today, I will be using the Blackbird Rhodium plated from Razor Emporium. Everything that I use in my videos, or most of them at least, will be linked below. And that's smooth. So let's talk about the soap first. It is Murphy and Mcneil's Kodiak base. And they generally do two bases. The Aeon, which is their what they call their like base or their cheaper base, I guess. And I don't know how much that base generally goes for. I would say probably in the $20 range, I think, whenever I have bought the Aeon based soaps. This is in the Kodiak base. Oh, that's so smooth. And this is the angle that I'm using. I mean, I'm really right in the guard. I'm not up here, but you know, I'm right here, and it's cutting efficiently. So, sorry, I know I was in the middle of talking about the soap, but a lot of people struggle with the Blackbird, and this is the angle I'm using. So, anyway, the soap base, the Kodiak, performs beautifully. Very slick, very easy to work with. And you can hear the dogs in the background. And the price for this one was $23.99 for 4 ounces, which is not bad. It's it's up there. It's more than Sterling's, the 345 soaps. It's up there. So but the performance is good enough. The scent on this is beautiful. So for me, it's worth it. This is probably my favorite Murphy and Mcneil scent of all time that I've tried, and I've tried several of them now. It takes water very well. It's not one of those that you can waterlog easily. And that's what you want, that peak to just hang there and then slowly just drip down. Or that's what I go for, at least. I love that. Um, but yeah, great soap, great products. And what you see a lot of people talking about when they talk about Murphy and Mcneil is their customer service. And I have had probably the best customer service, not only in wet shaving, but probably ever with Murphy and Mcneil. Up there with 345 and PAA. All three of them have been phenomenal for me. If I've ever had an issue, they take care of it. John at 345 is phenomenal. Bill, I think that's his name, at Murphy and Mcneil has been top notch. Fran and Doug at PAA have been awesome. So, and the other artisans are really good too. Irina's at Ginger, Garden's good. They're all really great, especially compared to other industries. But I've got to tell you, Murphy and Mcneil, they're awesome. And the reason I bring that up is when this first came in the mail, my wife was at home, and she got the package while I was at work, and she texted me, she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna open your package. I think something broke because it smells so strong." And the splash bottle was broken, and it was packaged beautiful. Like, it was very well packaged. The box was beaten up. So I cannot blame that. And I still have the pictures because I sent it to them in email. Because I don't want them, to just think I'm trying to get something for free or whatever. I would never do that. And they felt terrible, so they sent me a new one immediately. But they packaged it very, very well. They couldn't have packaged it any better. Great customer service. So I respect them for that. I think I forgot to mention the blade I've got in here. I've got a brand new Nasset. I've been on a Nasset kick lately, if you couldn't tell. I go in phases. I'll do Nassets for a couple months. I'll do feathers for a couple months. I did the PAA blades for a couple months, which are awesome. I did the Wizamets, the Super Max Blue Diamonds. I just go on blade kicks whenever I get bored. I did the Dorcos. I just switch it up. But this is smooth. Beautiful razor, beautiful blade. And I could stop there. This razor is super efficient. But, why would I stop here? I'm enjoying it. So, how does this scent compare to PAA's The Beach, which I also own and I also love a lot? They're very similar. This one has a more fruity, forward note to it. This one is strongly scented. They say it's medium on the website, but I would call it 6.5 or 7 out of 10. Now I've got the Beach right here from PAA. It's in their regular CK1, I guess, formula. And it smells great. This smells more like just straight up of that suntan lotion, which I love. I love that scent. I'll be using that soon too. But this has more of the fruitiness and the woodiness to it. This by Murphy Mcneil, the beach or South Beach, is closer to Shark Bite from 345 because of the woodenness and the banana and the coconut that you get. But if you want more of just the straight up suntan lotion scent, and I know not everybody's they're like, that's gonna be weird. But PAA pulls it off. It's a beautiful scent. Then the beach by PAA is what you want. So they're similar, but they're different enough. They're two different scents. There's different in that you can have both of them, and you get two different experiences. I don't find this scrapey at all, and I say that because Jonathan, if you're watching, I know you find it scrapey. You've tried different Blackbirds. If y'all don't know, I actually bought this, or I traded a timeless razor, timeless stainless steel 0.68 to Jonathan. That's how we met through Scott. I got his machined Blackbird, which then got plated in Rhodium by Razor Emporium, from Jonathan because he found it scrapey. And then he recently got another one and still found it scrapey. And I don't know, I don't find it scrapey whatsoever. I find it very smooth. Now, if I get the wrong angle on it, it will scrape. Something about the base plate and the head will scrape versus the brass Blackbird. It's like a different razor. I don't know what it is. But this is a beautiful, smooth shaver for me. I don't find it scrapey whatsoever. I find it just smooth and efficient. Probably a 6.5 or 7 on efficiency for me. I'm gonna do some pickups right here on my neck. Some of the best shaves I've ever gotten have been with this Blackbird and a feather blade. With no cuts or irritations, just super smooth skin. And I mean, this is beautiful in Rhodium. Look at it's just so shiny, and it's got that nice Rhodium hue to it, which is different than a polished stainless steel. Look at that reflection. I just love this. Beautiful razor. I will link their Blackbirds on Razor Emporium's website because you have the option to get it gold plated, which is they do amazing gold plating, or Rhodium plated. I wish I had the 85mm handle, which I prefer that length. But honestly, this is different enough. It's just like my copper one, that's also on the long handle. This is different enough that I don't mind it at all. And it's long, but it's not cumbersome because it's so thin. If it was a thick handle, it might be more cumbersome. But I really enjoy it. Let me rinse off. I'll be back with the post. All right, and I'm back. So after the shave, I rinsed off, used the alum block with the dry dock system from PAA. Zero stinging whatsoever. Very smooth shave. I'm gonna finish off with the splash from Murphy & Mcneil. Very nice aftershave bottle. The glass is a thick frosted glass. Fantastic scent. And the lotion, the aftershave lotion or splash, Feels great on my skin. Very soft skin is what I get after using this. It's moisturizing and nourishing to my face. So I really enjoy their splashes. If you're looking for something that makes your skin feel really good, and that smells awesome. My whole bathroom smells like this scent now. Like I said, it's probably a 7 out of 10 scent strength. And then after this dries off and I change and stuff, I'll put on the EDP from Murphy and Mcneil. But that's it for today. Just as a recap, we used South Beach by Murphy and Mcneil in collaboration with South Florida Wet Shavers, and the Kodiak base. I will link it below. The brush was the PAA Switchback 400 with a 26 millimeter silver tip by the Golden Nib, lathered in the PAA stainless steel bowl. And my razor and blade was the Rhodium plated Blackbird from Razor Emporium, and a brand new NASA blade that worked flawlessly in this razor, very smooth. So thank you for I can't talk today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.